It's 1988, and in a dimly lit room, the glow of an Amiga computer cuts through the darkness. Bram Moolenaar's fingers hover over the keyboard, his frustration mounting. Text editors like VI and Stevie have failed him, but Bram isn't just frustrated, he's determined. What if he could create something better, something revolutionary? Little did he know, that night would mark the birth of one of the most powerful tools in programming history. This is the story of Vim, a text editor born from passion, shaped by community, and destined to leave a lasting legacy. Vim is more than just a tool. It's a philosophy of efficiency and simplicity. But how did this modal editor, sparked by one man's determination, become a cornerstone of modern programming? Let's embark on a journey through its origins, its innovations, and the challenges it overcame to become the legendary tool it is today. In 1988, Bram found himself increasingly frustrated with Stevie, the VI clone he was using on his Amiga computer. Stevie was riddled with bugs and lacked the features Bram needed for efficient coding. The limitations were stifling his productivity and creativity. Determined to overcome these obstacles, Bram decided to take matters into his own hands. He began developing his own text editor, initially naming it VI Imitation, or Vim for short. What started as a personal project to fix a flawed tool soon evolved into an ambitious endeavor to create something entirely new. Little did he know, this decision would set in motion a series of events that would impact programmers around the globe. To truly appreciate the significance of Vim's creation, we need to look back at its roots in the history of computing. In 1969, at AT&T's Bell Labs, Ken Thompson developed ED, one of the first text editors for Unix systems. While groundbreaking for its time, ED was challenging to use due to its lino-rented interface. In 1976, Bill Joy built VI, short for Visual Editor, on top of Ken Thompson's ED. VI introduced a full-screen interface, making text editing more intuitive and efficient. It quickly became the standard editor on Unix systems. Over the years, other developers attempted to bring VI's capabilities to different platforms. George Carrette developed EM, and later, Stevie emerged as a VI clone for the Amiga. However, these versions had their own limitations and failed to fully meet the needs of developers like Bram. Bram saw an opportunity to build upon this legacy, aiming to create an editor that combined the best features of its predecessors while introducing new innovations. After 3 years of dedicated work, in 1991, Bram released Vim version 1.14 for the Amiga computer. This initial version replicated VI's functionality, but also began to introduce enhancements that set it apart. Developers who tried Vim were impressed by its speed, stability, and the thoughtful improvements over VI. Word began to spread about this new editor that was both familiar and refreshingly innovative. Vim was beginning to make its mark, but Bram was just getting started. Looking to revolutionize your development workflow just like Vim transformed text editing? Discover Convex.dev, the sponsor of this video, is a modern backend platform that simplifies building dynamic applications. By removing the complexity of managing servers and databases, Convex lets you focus on crafting exceptional user experiences. With Convex, you write your backend in simple TypeScript functions, freeing you from infrastructure worries. It's like having the power and efficiency of your favorite development tools, but for your application's backend. Scale effortlessly. Implement real-time features like collaborative updates or live notifications, and accelerate your development process. Join the future of backend development. Visit convex.dev today and start building smarter. Recognizing the importance of reaching a broader audience, Bram decided to port Vim to Unix systems. In 1992, with the release of version 1.22, Vim became available to Unix users worldwide. This was a pivotal moment. By 1993, Bram officially changed the meaning of Vim from VI Imitation to VI Improved, reflecting the editor's enhanced capabilities over the original VI. Vim was no longer just an imitation. It was a significant improvement, poised to make a substantial impact on the programming community. Vim began to distinguish itself from other editors by introducing innovative features that enhanced text editing workflows. In 1994, with the release of version 3.0, Vim introduced multiple windows. Developers could split their screens to work on multiple files or different parts of the same file simultaneously, significantly improving multitasking and project management. 2 years later, in 1996, Vim version 4.0 brought a graphical user interface, GUI, making Vim more accessible to users who preferred visual navigation. This addition bridged the gap between command line efficiency and graphical user-friendliness. In 1998, version 5.0 introduced syntax highlighting, which displayed code elements in different colors to improve readability. This made it easier for programmers to distinguish between functions, variables, and keywords, reducing errors and accelerating development. With each new release, Vim continued to evolve, offering features that appeal to a growing number of developers and solidifying its place as a powerful and versatile text editor. The early 2000s saw Vim continue to innovate and enhance productivity for its users. In 2001, Vim version 6.0 introduced code folding and multi-language support. Code folding allowed developers to collapse sections of code, helping them focus on specific parts of their programs without distraction. Multi-language support expanded Vim's usability across different programming environments, making it a versatile tool for developers working with various languages. Then, in 2006, Vim version 7.8 was released, adding a real-time spell checker and support for tabs. The spell checker helped users catch typos and errors on the fly, which was particularly useful for those writing documentation or working on text beyond code. The introduction of tabs allowed developers to open multiple files in separate tabs, organizing their workspace more efficiently. These features solidified Vim's place as a powerful and versatile tool in the developer's toolkit. Throughout Vim's development, Bram's vision remained clear: to create a tool that was efficient, powerful, and accessible to as many people as possible. In an interview, Bram shared, "Vim is a very important part of my life. I have always liked creating things, but quite often, once something is finished, I wonder what to do with it. With Vim, I can not only use it myself, but by making it available publicly, very many people can enjoy it." Bram wasn't just creating a text editor, he was fostering a community. Developers from around the world began contributing to Vim, adding features, fixing bugs, and helping to spread its adoption. Vim's source code was made available on GitHub, where it garnered over 36,000 stars and saw contributions from more than 500 developers. The collaborative nature of Vim's development allowed it to evolve rapidly and adapt to the needs of its users. The community has developed countless plugins, extending Vim's functionality and enabling users to customize the editor to their specific needs. This extensibility is one of Vim's greatest strengths, transforming it from a versatile text editor into a highly personalized, integrated development environment for those willing to configure it. One of Vim's most revolutionary features was its modal editing system. Unlike traditional editors that operate in a single mode, Vim uses different modes: normal, insert, visual, and others, to separate the tasks of navigating and editing text. In normal mode, developers can navigate through their code and perform complex edits with simple commands. For example, deleting an entire paragraph could be done with just a few keystrokes. In insert mode, users can input text as they would in any other editor. Visual mode allows for the selection and manipulation of blocks of text. This modal system allowed for unparalleled efficiency. By reducing the need for mouse interactions and keeping hands on the keyboard, developers could work faster and with greater precision. As Drew Neal, a Vim expert and author, explained, Vim's modal editing is like having a toolbox, where each tool is specialized for a task. Once you become fluent, you can accomplish complex edits with a grace and speed that's hard to match in other editors. This approach resonated with developers who valued speed, efficiency, and control over their coding environment. As Vim continued to grow in popularity, it found itself in competition with other text editors and development environments. One of the most notable rivalries was with Emacs, another powerful and extensible editor. Known for its extensive features and customization options, it is often described as an operating system disguised as an editor. Beyond coding, Emacs allows users to manage emails, browse the web, and even play games like Tetris, showcasing its unparalleled versatility. The editor war between Vim and Emacs became legendary, representing a clash of philosophies. Emacs users valued its extensibility and all-in-one functionality, while Vim users prized its simplicity, speed, and modal editing system. As technology advanced, new challenges emerged. Modern code editors like Visual Studio Code and JetBrains IDEs began offering advanced features tailored to contemporary development needs. These IDEs provided graphical interfaces, built-in debugging tools, and language-specific features that simplified and enhanced the coding process. The programming landscape was changing rapidly, and the question arose, could Vim keep up? In the 2010s, modern IDEs began to dominate the development landscape. Tools like Visual Studio Code offered user-friendly interfaces, powerful debugging tools, and extensive plugin ecosystems. Moreover, the advent of AI-powered coding assistants like GitHub Copilot, Cursor AI, and Claude AI brought new capabilities to these environments. These tools could generate code suggestions, automate repetitive tasks, and provide intelligent insights, significantly enhancing developer productivity. With these advancements, many wondered if Vim would remain relevant relevant in the face of such powerful competition. Despite the surge of modern integrated development environments and AI-powered tools, Vim has maintained a steadfast position in the programming world. Its lightweight performance makes it ideal for environments where speed and resource efficiency are crucial. Whether on older hardware or remote servers accessed via SSH, Vim starts quickly and runs smoothly, providing a consistent experience across Windows, macOS, and Linux. However, Vim is not without its challenges. Its steep learning curve has been a significant hurdle for newcomers. The modal editing system, though powerful, is unfamiliar to many used to graphical interfaces. Stories abound of users feeling trapped in Vim, unable to exit the editor without knowing the right commands. This initial frustration has deterred some from investing the time needed to master its intricacies. Moreover, Vim lacks native real-time collaboration features that modern development teams often rely on. While plugins and additional setups can bridge this gap, they require extra effort that some may find cumbersome. Security concerns also arise with third-party plugins, which might introduce vulnerabilities if not carefully vetted. Despite these obstacles, a dedicated community continues to support and evolve Vim. Resources like the built-in Vim tutor, online tutorials, and community forums help new users overcome initial barriers. Many who persist find that the efficiency and satisfaction gained from mastering Vim are well worth the effort. As the development landscape shifts towards AI and advanced technologies, Vim faces both challenges and opportunities. Plugins like COCN Vim have integrated AI features into Vim, offering intelligent code completion and error detection. In August 2023, the programming world mourned the passing of Bram Moolenaar. His dedication and vision had shaped not only a powerful tool, but also a vibrant community. Bram's influence extended far beyond the code he wrote. He inspired generations of developers to value efficiency, simplicity, and the spirit of open-source collaboration. But although Bram is no longer with us, his legacy lives on through Vim and the community he nurtured. Contributors like Christian Brabant have stepped up to continue his work, ensuring that Vim remains a vital tool for future generations. The community's ongoing efforts keep Vim evolving, adapting to modern development needs while staying true to its roots. Moreover, Bram's vision has sparked new projects that build upon Vim's foundation. One notable example is NeoVim, a fork of Vim launched in 2014. NeoVim aims to modernize the codebase, facilitate new features, and improve integration with other software. It has attracted its own vibrant community, further extending the impact of Bram's original work.